zone trip. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down. Looking to throw the football. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game. But strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He hands it off from the gun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense in a split backfield now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Wow, a risky call by the offense. defensive coordinator playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And that run produces a decent gain.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And now the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And he fights into the end zone. Grinding away with a running game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Hand off with a single back. And they try them little, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they convert on third down, move the ball to the 36. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, that's a great performance. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Takes the handoff again. Has the first down, is still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There are a lot of times.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Keeping it on the ground here. He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Trying to find room. It's Martin. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Off play action. A short completion of the tight end. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The offense going with the hurry-up.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more, he's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They get nothing on second down, sets up a third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Nittany Lions will have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind. coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Movement here from the tight end. They'll hand it off. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their...
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Using his legs, it's Martin. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this team keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Picks up the first, looking for more. QB in the clear now. At the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Oh, you just love to see this when the game was on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Spins away from defenders. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Breaks free. A quick spin move. Breaks into the clear. Past the touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. A huge play here in the ultimate game. Oh, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He keeps it on a design run. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
You talk about a big stage and big-time pressure and then delivering. That's what this running back just did to be able to give them this 3-point lead. And if you're smart, you just kick the extra point. That forces your opponent to have to go down and score a touchdown to win the game.
They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome